Hey,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another amazing. I don't want to get too crazy. It may not be that amazing. Uh, Thanks for being here. Um, Pretty stoked. I thinking a lot about the business and people and what the possibilities are going to be unleashed to the world, and I'm so fortunate to be able to see it happen. Hold on, I'm getting feedback.
close your other account.
I'll have to shut off the volume because I can't even hear. I run the other one so I make sure it's okay because so many people tell me after the fact, Marty, you're not running on your. Yeah, I know. I hear. But anyway, like I said, pretty stoked. I think everybody is. I know that what we don't know, usually our minds run and, well, I don't know what's going on, so it must be bad. Do yourself a favor. You don't know what's going on. It's got to be good. Okay. It would be different. And I want to set people's minds at ease a little bit. Just I want you to follow me. All that happened, and Ash said this, I want you to realize how his life is this. He made a statement the other day, and I'm going to say it. Somebody asked him, all this happens and all that you wanted, you feel this is what you were born to do, and it starts to happen. How are you going to handle the overflow of this great thing happening personally? And he said, I never thought of that. I thought if it goes, if God needs me, I can do more. But once this happens, like it's moving and things are happening like the dream or the wish that I wanted, I never went beyond that in my mind. I went, holy cow. So he's not even thinking about himself. Zero. Asmithra is not thinking about himself in the long term of this company. And that is crazy. But the drive to get this going, what he's dreamed of and what he's been sacrificing his life for 7 years now, people got to know we'll never get this opportunity again. And whatever's out there and whatever you think you can do or you can't do, and I'm not waiting, I'm leaving. I've got people, I said, look, just do your life and let us build a platform that we can live our dreams. Keep the two separate. Look, I have to live. I have to take care of my family. And then, knowing though, in the back of my mind, the whole time, through the struggle, through the temporary lows, that in the back of my mind, there's going to be something that goes click, and I'm going to get a different view. I'm going to see the road to changing lives. It's right there. Don't lose sight of that. But don't mix the two. Don't mix what Ash is doing and preparing for all of us in the world with your everyday life of you getting from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday. They don't go together. They're not together. What happened with yesterday, or something breaking down, or I got to get a battery for the car, and it's $100, and I've got 95. You can't correlate that with, well, if the company would come on, if when it happens, and we get through it. Listen, if we're not beat up a little bit and go through some struggles and hardened to receive something this great, you could go read in the Bible, everything good, magnificent that happened to people, it didn't come easy. It just didn't. We weren't guaranteed, you're going to be born, your life's going to be perfect, and you're going to live 120 years, and one day you're just going to go, good night, and go, good night, and go to heaven. That's not the way it works. That's not, we had the gift of life. We live what we live. We got choice, which is scary because some people choose to live a life of doom and gloom. That's sad. Some people live a life without God. That's even sadder. I'm stoked at the possibility. You know, I remember that important, that one of the most powerful speeches from Martin Luther King. I can see it over there. I may not go with you, but if it's that good, it was worth it to him. And I believe the same for us. I think, in my mind, there's people in all different parts of the world coding, working, and chatting, and meetings every day, back and forth, building this magnificent business for some guy in New Jersey? Really? And not just me. That poor lady, poor man in Africa, in India, Bangladesh. I mean, please, let's just get our head wrapped around it. Yeah, we don't see him here, we don't see him there. Listen, he's not going to come out and be the same CEO telling everything, and then coming back and saying, well, that didn't, because remember something, everything that he says and does is done by the people that work with him. Right? So he's got to, and now let's face the facts. You're flipped upside down. You're knocked off at the knees. You're punched in the gut. You're flipped upside down. You're taken advantage of by whatever. People you trusted stabbed you in the back. Listen, he's learned that. He knows now. Build the dream. And one day he's going to come while people are scattering around, doing their little thing and talking this and talking that. And he's going to go, hey, guys, ladies, let's go. The train's going to pull up and say, let's go. And people are going to go, oh, where'd that come from? That's what I believe with all my heart. On purpose. So all the praying we're doing, that is the most powerful thing we could do. Now, there's some people saying, I don't believe in God. That's a weakness. You're weak. Praying to something you can't see and don't know what it is and where it's at. That's okay. People say, well, I don't believe. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if people believe in what we believe or what you don't believe. Keep praying. The light at the end of the tunnel is getting closer and closer and closer. And then when we take off and all the fun, there's always going to be up and downs, but the fun of seeing things starting to change, that's going to be priceless. And I can't wait. I really can't wait. But when you hear what he wants out of it, really, he wants out of it for us. He was actually couldn't think of what to say. That's how far away it was. All said and done, and this happened. What are you going to feel like when it all comes to you? And he goes, didn't think about it. He's too concentrated on making it happen. That's pretty powerful. You know anybody do that for you? If you do, let me know besides us. Name one person. I don't care if it's your uncle, your father, your brother, your sister, your Mary Moo and Billy Bob. No one would do that for us. So keep that in mind. And yeah, we're about to see some boom. Okay, we're about to see some big boom. Anyway, I love the people that held on. You're going to be so glad you did. By the way, Ash knows the people that are keeping the faith. He knows it's not easy. What do you want him to do? Come on, and he hears the story. He knows life. Trust me, Ash lived that life. What people don't realize, in some bad things or seen bad things or lived in places of the world that you're like, am I ever going to get out of it? He did. He knows. So that's why he was the one chosen. Not anybody would do this. If it wasn't him chosen, we wouldn't be talking about it. We'd all be going to some other shiny object, hoping and praying, like I did for 15 years. Is this it? Is this it? Can we make this it? Is this it? What does it look like? All of a sudden, 6 years ago, I come and this is it. I love marketing. I love trying to figure out ways to get an ad to work and start to see an ad that costs $7 a lead go down to 35 cents. Hundreds of people coming in. Oh, look, Dan, Mike, we're kicking it. Yes. And the company folds. Or the products suck. Or all of a sudden you hear from somebody, you don't even know who it is. I guess it's the CEO. Okay, look, we're going to make a major change. We're taking out this tier or this tier so you make less, and we're going to have to raise the price 10%. Yeah, that's the news you wake up to. Or you wake up to down for maintenance. Down for maintenance in English means down for maintenance, but here's what it really means. In 6 months, we'll be back with a new business wrapped in a different bow and a different package. Join us then and let's go after this one more time, because by then we'll be out of our money and we need more. That's a shiny object. That's not what's being built for us. What's being built for us is life-changing for years and years to come. Somebody asked me, I can't believe it takes this long to make a foundation of a company. What are you comparing it to? What do you mean? Well, I've seen businesses take 3 months, the most. Where are they at now? And they say some nasty thing to me and hang up. Because the fact is, where they are now is they're gone. They weren't made to run a long time. Some of the business I see now, they look like they were put together by Dennis the Menace. I've seen a couple of them. You look at the source code, you could buy it on eBay for $18. How do I know? I did it. I bought source codes. I bought packages, codes, put them together, added a domain name, asked some lady in Florida or California, can you host this for me? And I had a beautiful website. I was getting hundreds of people a day. You want to do it? Go do it. You could buy any business you want, all put together. Crypto, exchanges where you can build people. What people are doing with those guys like gurus or people that know how will build a system where the system actually generates leads for the guy. And the people coming in don't even know that's what it's for, because the picture of it and what it does says something totally different. How do I know? I did it. I had Safe List. I made a traffic exchange. I had all that crap. I had 50 Twitter accounts, 50. And I had them set up on automated. So I posted on all 50 of them every day. Would get thousands of hits. And this is back 8 years ago. Now, was it normal? No. I made some crazy freaking thing, took forever to do it, linked them together, and there was an app that would post X amount of times a day to all 50 of them. You know, tell something else? I also set it up to repost. In other words, it would make a post for me, and 8 hours later, it would make a comment on that post for me to put it back to the top of Twitter. Yeah, that's what this fat ass did. But it took labor, hours and hours and hours, over and over and over. That's what we did. And we started to succeed. You guys want to do that? But if I sneezed, were sick for a couple of days, started to take a nosedive. We're getting into something that will last and last and last. And all we have to do is take a couple of these a couple of these tools out of this magical toolbox and say, I want to do this to generate income. I'm going to use this. Oh, I think I'm going to use this. It's all put together for you. You could build unlimited. First company ever that I've been in. I don't know any right now that are unlimited. I recommend very, very, very highly, more than I ever have. Make sure you go to Heroes tomorrow at 2:00, because we're going to explain, all of us, what makes this company different than every company that has ever existed. Ever. Not even close. No, I don't care what company it is. I don't care about the 9 or 10 billionaires that are now running our government, which scares the shit out of me. I know people are happy. It scares me to death. But you go there and you're going to see why we're different than everyone, and why we're so fortunate to be there. That's what pumps me up every day. Anyway, I've been rambling, but I really wanted to get that off my chest. Don't forget, tomorrow, 2:00, find out why we are the most fortunate people to walk this planet. It will be broken down. It will be on the Top Dot Live, and we will knock your socks off. I would never say that if I didn't mean it. Be there. Hold on a minute. Hi, Yvonne. You were fantastic on Shasante. So glad you came. Oh, wow. Gene, Shasante said he would send me a copy. I was going to play it live on all the YouTube channels. So if you can get that for him. I mean, he might have sent it, but I haven't checked everything today because I got up at 8:30 for some weird reason. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris. Yeah, this is time to let you know the difference. You know, I've had a talk with Ash, actually, and focusing on the trinkets and how much better we're going to be with the technology. That's not necessary. That's going to be shown to the world. We're all going to see it. What we really need to focus on is what sets us apart from everybody that walks the planet. So proud of it. By the way, it was Mr. Mafar's idea. We asked him, and he said, and I went, oh, blew me away. So obvious. Anyway, one more time to my brother in crime, the crocodile hunter, wearing the I'm going to wrestle a saltwater croc. He's a pain in the croc. Chris, the one and only man with the plan, the kid from Madrid.
Stop. Stop. That's it, Marty. All right. Good morning, brother.
You almost said it.
I know. I almost said it. I love you, brother. Good morning to all you out there, founders. I love you too. TikTok, welcome. Let me go into the birthdays here. I heard Delisa Christie's father named Joe. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Delisa, from me and Marty. All these are from me and Marty, so don't forget that. Oliver Chalopik, happy birthday. DeForest, I like that name. DeForest Hancock, happy birthday. David Yo Woo, happy birthday. Hold on. Camelot Singe Cares, happy birthday. And Kasaya Mara Novus, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great day today. It's really a beautiful day in Michigan, 30 degrees and sunny and snow, but it'll work. I got a couple special prayers today, guys. Some new ones added last night and a lot of our old ones. Bill Musk found out he's got COVID. He's in the hospital. He's also having complications, pretty bad ones. So let's say some prayers for Bill Musk. And thank you, John White, for informing me. Sherry Dursaway is going through some stuff right now. I ask that you reach down, pray for her. And my sister, Pat Parent, going through a lot of difficulties right now. Stop and say a prayer for her. She needs it. Pat, Sherry, Bill, we love you guys, gals, and we're praying really, really good for you here. So, Dustin Grove, we're praying for you. I believe he's out of the hospital now. Sean Nuez, we're praying for you. Diane Lennon, we're praying for you. And thank you, Diane Lennon, for being a great friend. That's all I'm going to say about that. True, good person there. Amber Grace, we're praying for you. Gene and Jason Marr, we're praying for you. Myrthelyn Butler, Jennifer Dickinson, Megan Mitchell, Cindy Hopkins, Tanya Hennard. I'm going to keep Tanya. She's feeling better. She had COVID. She said, take me off. I said, no, I'll leave you on a little longer. Grace Tam and John, I hope you're doing better. Gina Leva's cousin, Amy. Minnow's sister, Marzi, and her husband, Gene. Norell's sister, Jeanette. William DeLorme, Marshmallow Man. Stacy Mackus. Neil Cope, White, and his wife, Pam. AI Francine. Angie Lynn's son, Tyler. Lanu Saho's family, Dixie Crabtree's brother Darren, Fatmata, Harold Fox, Mark Olson, Ruthie Pace, we love you. Hope you're doing good, Ruth. Dave Roseski, Red and Jane's mothers, Chloe and Julie, Seeds Academy, PNG, The World, Ash Mafar, Marty DeGarmo, and myself. I'm celebrating my daughter's 29th birthday today, because we put it off because of the snowstorm last week. So as soon as I get off this live, I got to get ready. We're going to go out to Louis Pizzeria and come on back to the house for cake and ice cream. It should be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But keep us all in your prayers, guys. Fighting cancer, Dane and Darius, Robin Noble, and Robin's really sick too. She needs a lot of prayers. Eileen Geek, Mr. Jean, Chang Yang texted me yesterday. He's thanking me for the prayers, and he said he's gonna return those prayers, which is great to hear. And he does have cancer, so keep him in your prayers. Jeanette and Gerald Muller, we're praying for you. Mary and Oliver Aguilar, I just read something up that Oliver had been put back in the hospital. He's having some issues. Let's pray for Mary and Oliver Aguilar for healing and everything else that's going on. David Switzer, we're praying for you. Joyce and Melvin, we're definitely praying for you. And anyone else that's out there going through either struggles or illness or financial, we're praying for you. I love what Marty had to say today. I'm going to ditto to all of that. Things happen in people's lives we can't control, health, financial, whatever it is, but I say now and for the last 4.5 years, no matter what your situation, Ash Mafara is working on to fix all these things in our lives, all these issues. Where is it financial? One of the things is if you're financially free or financially set, everything else is a little better. We can't control health issues, and money doesn't it doesn't help when someone is really sick, but it could put them in a better hospital or better doctors. But again, we're just going to keep praying for those. I got some of these people I mentioned I'm very close and tight to, and it breaks my heart knowing that they have this and what they're going through. But I'll say it again. Ash Mafara, he knows, listen, when something comes up, I inform him immediately if someone's got a health issue every day. He's always shooting out prayers. He'll usually send a message back. I could send them. And he's an amazing person. That's the person I want people to know who he really is. If you scratch this, just don't even think about the company around. Just think about Ash Mafar himself. He's a great guy. He'll give anyone the shirt off his back. He fights for us daily. Personally, I know this. Marty knows this, and he's just a really good guy. And I have 100% faith in what he's doing because it's just good. Knowing that you could take stresses out of people's lives just for the financial reason is a great thing. And for all the stuff that he's had to go through, not for himself, for all of us, is a phenomenal thing. So stay the course, check your OES, constantly, not constantly. I do it once or twice a day. Um, keep things positive, keep people on the right page, keep praying, especially for the all the people we mentioned, but Pat, Bill, Sherry, and the rest of you. We're going to pray a little bit harder for you today and tomorrow and every day. But just keep this going, guys. One good thing about this company is we brought, a million people together of all different cultures, religions, races, whatever you want to call it, genders. And I've noticed that we have some of the most loving people I've ever seen in this company. I worked for Ford's for 32 years. Never saw that kind of love. Good friends here and there, but uh, this family has kept me going. It makes me want to try harder every single day to better myself, to find people to help them better themselves, to bring them out of their hole and let them know that there's something coming that was going to change their life. Yeah, you're right, Fatma. The cancer sucks, but this company is going to do amazing things for you. Believe it. I'm telling you it. We're here every day, 9 o'clock, telling you it. And that's what it's about. The things that we're going to have coming at us, different streams of income, that's important to a lot of people. And that will all come when Ash is ready to pop. And when he pops, I think it's going to, like Marty said many times, it's going to go boom, boom, boom. So hang tight. If you're sick, I'm praying for you too. If you got a virus, just stay positive because everything that you're going through right now is going to change for the better. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Boom. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. Uh, Delisa Christie, tell Daddy he's got an amazing daughter and a happy birthday. Joe, this is for you, bud. Anyway, what else we got? Yeah, you know what, really, the hardest thing for me in this business since I've been in, and it's not getting any easier, expressing how I feel. The words don't seem like enough. Like when I'm done, I'm going, nah, I want to say, you know what I mean? If you know, uh, I look at my grandchildren, I look at the situation we have, and it's temporary, but I'm going, it could be better. Not only better for us, but my grandchildren will be able to, I believe, get a better education is coming. I believe it'll free up the stress. There's everything has a little compartment in your head, and when that compartment fills up with more stress than life itself, when stress becomes your life, that's horrible. So if you can start eliminating some of that or helping other people eliminate it. Look, I'm not a money hungry guy. It's just a piece of paper. It makes things happen, but it can take stress away uh, and give people, different avenues in life. I look at, I know a lot of people look at government to help them, and it's just not designed that way. And it's getting worse. It's not going to get better. Uh, cut. Everybody goes, well, that's a good thing. But sometimes cutting, those people got to go somewhere, whatever happens. Anyway, just be happy we're here and we're building something for ourselves from somebody. And the reason I take it personal when I hear people looking different at this gentleman and his family, it drives me nuts. I've got a big heart, I believe. I care about people, but I can very quickly want to punch you right in the nose when you go after somebody that's trying to do good for you and expecting nothing in return. Nothing. Yeah, of course, I take it personal. Uh, French webinar, 12 o'clock. Oh, Marcianne's coming on at noon. French webinar. They are powerful and really cool. In fact, I might run that on the top.live if I can set it up quick enough. Yeah, amazing webinar. Yes, it's in French, but AI Francine, she translates quicker than AI. We're still trying to figure out how she does that. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to play the video today. We are going to, yes, Russia. I was in Russia, and before we started, yes, I know sometimes we get the feedback that they're an evil empire. I think a couple people in government may not be real nice, but I met the people. I worked there for months. I was actually shipped to Siberia. Yeah, I was part of a joke. Think about it. You do something bad, you're going to Siberia. Well, they sent me there, but I met the nicest people. Uh, they never fought each other for anything. You know why? They had nothing. I've never been with a poor group of people. No joke. They made nothing. But none of them thought about anything. They everything was homemade. The hospitality was through the roof. Yeah, I'll never forget that in my life. I remember the first thing thinking about a weekend working there. What happened to the evil empire? Somebody forgot to tell these people that they are evil because they're not. They didn't even know. They knew very little of anything about the world. They didn't even have that much TV, and what they had was propaganda. And I got to watch the A Team in Russian. And Mr. T doesn't come out like you think, all right? It was pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go to Russia and watch that and wrap this up. And I'll see if I can't set up Marcianne at noon. All right, where is it at? Here we go. I hope it's okay. I don't get a chance to double check these. If I pronounce something wrong, no. Let me rephrase that. When you hear me pronounce something wrong, okay, I know. All right. Hello. Marty DeGarna here. Uh, we are visiting Russia today. A little backstory. I've been online for 20 years. Um, Joined every shiny object you could imagine and learned what I needed to know on how to drive targeted traffic. But the biggest downfall for me was you can't bring anybody with you, and 98% of the people fail. It just drove me insane. So I thought the only way this could be different is if a company was designed from the very beginning to give everybody an even playing field where you didn't need to be a coder. You didn't need to be uh, a professional marketer where you need, driving traffic, targeted traffic, and all that. Well, lo and behold, 6 years ago, I came across this company. I got to know the CEO, and the concept was everyone can win. Um, the products will be in high demand. There'll be many products coming out monthly, every couple months, every 3 months. It'll be above market value. And on top of that, you don't need to be a coder or a guru, and you have a chance to build a business online. Everyone, everywhere. Once I understood that, I've been here 6 years. I'm not going anywhere else. I found a home. I planted a flag 6 years ago. And by the way, this company has been working on the foundation of the company for 7 years. Very soon, it's launching to the world. You might ask, why so much time? To get it right, to build a foundation where it doesn't last 60 days, 90 days. It lasts decades. And our family's family can take advantage of it. So let me get moving. So here's what's up. Like I said, at the end of this video, by the way, there is a 3-minute video that I had put together very quick, that explains the business the best from my point of view. And you watch it, and if it sounds like something you'd like to check out, there's a place to send your email. You'll be put on a list. When we launch to the world, you'll be notified. By the way, there will be no pressure. There will be no games. You come in, you check it for free. You like it, stay. You don't, have a great life. I don't believe in hype and all that. If you have something good and you can help change people's lives, you don't need to hype it. That's just the way I feel. So anyway, in the meantime, we do have about 1 million people around the world right now that have been in the journey of this company getting ready to launch to the world. They live in all different countries. And what I've been doing is going from country to country and explaining commissions, income versus commissions, so that people can see step by step how they can build their business in a legitimate step-by-step way to make an impact, so eventually maybe a walk-away income. It's not get rich quick, but the potential's unlimited. Unlimited. The products that come out will be in high demand. Some of the products are billion-dollar industries by themselves. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel. They're making the wheel better. Now, you might ask, well, if it's all that competition, how are you going to put a footprint in this industry? Well, here's how. If you have above market value, the quality's higher, the technology's higher, and the function, you have more functions, and you get paid a commission, how much of a marketer do you need to be? It will sell itself. So that's what I'm happy about. Everything about the company, it's not, the CEO is not driven by money. He wants to uplift humanity. And the only way to do that is uplift individuals. In turn, individuals join together and uplift humanity. It's a great concept. I love it. And I can't wait for it to get going. But like I said, we have some people in our business from Russia, from every country in the world, as far as I know. So what I do is I made a hypothetical product amount, right? Because it could be many different amounts. And then I used a 25% commission. Now, where I came up with 25% commission was about 1.5 years ago, they did kind of a test, and that's what they used. So do I think it could be that? Yeah. Could it be more? Yeah, it could be. I know this. It'll be bigger and better than any other opportunity you could think of. I wouldn't have been here 6 years waiting or being part of the process or yelling from the rooftops if I didn't believe everything I'm saying. Anyway, let's get started. So we know we're going to have a hypothetical product. Let's call it product A. Costs $100. They pay 25% commission. That's $25. Okay, right now, Russia official currency is the ruble. Okay, so let's break it down. Exchange rate right now, one US dollar is 94.47 ruble in July 2024. This changes all the time, okay? Monthly income average 86,582 rubles. Average yearly income 1,038,984 rubles. Now, I broke it down into US dollars so I can understand it. So monthly income average, Russia, $916. Equivalent a year, 10,992. Now, what does that mean? Well, let me get a calculator. Boom. So you can see. So what that would mean is if you had 37 sales in a month, 37 times $25 commission, you'd make $925. Okay? 916. It rounded a little high. 37 sales, you double your income. Think about it. You're already making 916, you'd make another 925. That's powerful. And yearly, let's break that down. 440 times $25 commission, $11,000, $10,992. There it is. Now, keep in mind, this is one product, and we'll get new products every month. And this is very important for you to understand. You want to bring in more people. The company will have tools for you so that you don't need to be a marketer. You use these tools, you could slowly but surely build your income, start to build more money, then you get more customers, you got more products. I mean, think about this for a minute. If you had 37 customers buying product A, make a $25 commission on each, new product comes out, some of those 37 will purchase product B. So you could actually be leveraging your income. And on top of that, maybe the next month or the month after, you have 42 matching commissions. Now, why would people stay? They're buying these products now, but they're probably paying 10, 20, 30, 40% more with less value, and they're not getting a commission. So this is powerful, very powerful. But let's start. I don't like hype. Gets people in it, but it kind of manipulates them, and then they wind up quitting. So let's just do 10%. Instead of 37 commissions, let's round it up. Let's say 4 commissions, which would be 10%, close to it. 4 times 25 equals an extra $100 a month when you're making 916. That's powerful. That's super powerful. That starts to change people's lives in Russia. It just does. Now let's go 20% times 2. An extra $200 a month? That's like an extra week's worth of income. That's what I love about the company, because it could steady grow. I don't want people to think it's get rich quick, you're going to get in. But no. But for the first time, instead of being the 98% that fail, which you can look it up, you're actually a winner. You start winning. And let me tell you, if you're offering something, and like I said, they have the tools to help you be a winner. Anyone, my grandmother. So this is powerful. And then times 2, 40%, $400, boom. Another half a month's income. Crazy. And eventually, you can make a walkaway income. Beautiful. Instead of harassing your friends and family and things fall apart, this is something that is built for people to win. Average people like myself and you. Anyway, another thing I like to do, so you get it. Another thing I like to do is, we always hear about different countries and the evil empire and this country. Listen, I spent time in Russia working for the company I work for. They were the nicest, some of the nicest people I ever met. Hospitality, they had nothing, but they give everything they had. Homemade food. I was up by Siberia, actually. So let's go. Population as of December 2023, 146.4 million people. Top products produced in Russia. Russia is the leading producer of natural resources, commodities, including crude petroleum, natural gas, coal, and various minerals. Top export. Russia's primary exports are crude petroleum at $122 billion a year, refined petroleum at $52.1 billion a year, and petroleum gas at $39 billion a year. Coal briquettes, coal briquettes, $27.2 billion a year, and gold, $13.6 billion a year. A lot of this money obviously is not going here. But we can't rely on government. We need to work for ourselves. And finally, I'm yelling from the rooftop about this company because I believe that strongly in it. I really do. So here's some interesting facts. Geographical vastness. Russia is the largest country in the world, spanning 11 time zones, covering over 17 million square kilometers. Culture heritage. Russia has a rich cultural history, being home to the renowned authors like Leo Tolstoy, Fyodor Dostoevsky. Oh my God, you can read it. I'm going to ruin it. And composers such as this guy here. Anyway, read those. So yeah, a lot of history. Natural wonders. Lake Baikal in Siberia is the world's deepest freshwater lake, containing about 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water. Oh, it's crazy. The rest of this is for my YouTube, but I want to thank everybody for being here for Russia. This will be on my YouTube channel separately. I invite everybody to come to our live, Marty and Chris live, every day, 9 a.m. New York time. Like I said, at the end of this, there'll be a video. Watch it. It's my best way of explaining what this is about. If you want to test drive it, get on the list, early bird list, go for it. We welcome anybody, anywhere. Thank you very much.
For too long, we've seen people chase online business dreams that end in disappointment. Multi-level marketing, MLM, a system where 99% lose money. Drop shipping, thin margins and supplier issues, affiliate marketing, takes forever to see real results, and most people quit before they even start earning. Email marketing, struggles with spam and low engagement. The truth is, these business models promise freedom, but often deliver frustration. They demand too much time, too much money, and too many skills to succeed. And let's face it, most of them are designed to benefit those at the top, while everyone else struggles to stay afloat. Until now. What if there was a new company? Not just any company, an AI-powered high-tech company with a mission to uplift humanity. A company built with heart, aiming to be the correction to corruption that we've all been waiting for. Imagine a place where anyone in the world can succeed. No special skills required. No need to be a marketing expert, a coder, or a tech genius. Just bring your desire to make a difference, and this company will empower you with cutting-edge AI-induced products in high demand that practically sell themselves. But here's the twist. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-right opportunity. A chance to fill your pockets by offering real value to the world. And when you've taken care of yourself and your family, you can start blessing others. Imagine earning unlimited commissions from products that are above market value because they're simply worth more. Products designed to solve real problems, make lives easier, and create better futures, all backed by AI innovation. Picture this, an AI company with heart that rewards honesty, hard work, and compassion. A business built to break free from the greed and corruption of the past. This isn't just about making money. It's about changing lives and creating a ripple effect of good. What if you could be part of that? Part of a movement where, once you've secured your future, your success becomes a blessing for others. Where your efforts uplift communities, create opportunities for those in need, and help build a better world, one empowered person at a time. It's not just business, it's humanity, powered by AI. This global business is launching to the world very soon. If you would like to be notified when we launch to the world, send an email to iwantonthelistoday@gmail.com. We've put me on the list in the subject line, so you can...
And there's Marty and Chris again. Oh, God. Once again, thanks, everybody. I see Julie Pierre's here today. Hello, Julie. Anyway, Chris, you have anything else?
Have a great day. I'm gonna go celebrate.
Celebrate. Anyway, happy birthday, everybody. Tell
Smurf.
Smurf I said happy birthday. Yeah.
I will.
Anyway, see you all, and thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
We'll be back. Same bat channel, same bat time.